Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new and you'd like to subscribe, there's a button below and also a notification bell. Now, I am jumping on again this morning because it was actually the fire sign reading that was a little bit dark and disturbing. So I feel this is a follow-on from that, but this doesn't necessarily have to be about fire signs. It could be to do with any sign at all or anything that you are dealing with or someone. So take that out about signs and who, but it was a little disturbing, and funnily enough, I just got a cancellation. So I feel there is more to come out because someone does need some support. I feel like this reading probably will be quite specific, so it's probably for you or not for you at all. But sometimes we learn through videos and information. You know, it could be a friend going through it, it could be anything. So, you know, sometimes you learn or you're like, oh my God, I think my friend's going through that or something like that. So it's always information to grow and learn, and you have to actually discern whether this is for you, not for you, or a message for someone else. Also really appreciate when you hit that like button, guys, because it supports the channel and it gives back, and nobody can see you hitting the like button. Somebody did ask me that. When you send messages, if you want to privatize them, you can privatize your messages if you're sending messages in. You don't have to have them public, okay? So, and you know what? I came in, I was like, all right, this has been on my mind. My energy is all just sort of funny about that reading that I did for the fire signs. But as I said, it doesn't mean it's about fire signs, because I think it's in the collective energy anyway, from what I'm sort of gathering from everyone. And I opened the deck, and yeah, look what we've got. We've got an Emperor in reverse and a Two of Cups in reverse. And so that's validation for me that my energy feels right. Like, it was the fire sign reading that came out in exactly the first position. But again, it's not, we're not targeting these two fire signs. I feel this is something that's got to get out, and it feels like it is to help someone navigate through very dark, murky waters or very foggy thinking. Yeah, look. It could be someone that can't speak their truth, can't process the truth, can't process information or speak up. We could have, I'm feeling a lot of anxiety right now, and I'm also feeling a lot of fear, and I can feel my energy sinking as I tune into this energy. So what is going on here? It could be someone that is full of fear or anxiety. When we're in stress, fight and flight, we will go to all of our shadow, our negative old patterns, those patterns already got you in. Those traumas already got you into where you are now. All right, but what happens is fight and flight only goes back to your survival, how you survived and how you stayed safe. Okay, so you will revert back to that because that's your only comfort zone. And if you try and change that in fight and flight, the body gets so overwhelmed and so stressed out, and it's like you're taking your life jacket off, your only way of survival. You do find it in a lot of Stockholm syndrome. Not saying that that's here or that applies here, but it's talking about energy. Think of the energy of these things, not the actual action, the energy that you're in. Because when you're confused in fight and flight, when something's normal, if this is the only thing you've known, okay, then I think my camera's very, very crooked. I think I made it worse. So when you're in that, you know no different, you see no different, and you start to shut down, you start to disconnect your energy, you're tired, you're lethargic, you're busy, you have interference, some people that sidetrack you. It starts to lower your frequency, so you can't think, you're not even thinking about you, you're trying to monitor everything outside you, and this disconnects you from your alignment. That Emperor was in reverse initially with the Two of Cups. So Two of Cups is about being connected equally, equal give and take, someone on the same energy, same page, same path, same destiny, it's commitment, okay? It's also commitment and a relationship. But it's thinking you're equal with that person, or you're willing to give equal give and take. In reverse, it's the opposite. It's also about your higher path, purpose. If you look at the Two of Cups and the symbol above the head, it's a divine higher destiny, calling, mission. And the Emperor in reverse can be a tyrant, someone who is now just lost all empathy, compassion, or in reverse, they've lost their power. They've lost their status, they've lost their power. In a Two of Cups in reverse. And that's where I feel I'm more going. Now, please reverse the roles if necessary. Reverse the genders. We can have 2 males, 2 females, two male, female, whatever it is. You can reverse the roles, and it could be a family dynamic, a work dynamic, a lover dynamic. But Two of Cups generally represents someone you've really teamed up with or really committed to. It's generally a committed relationship. All right, so let's get some answers for this person and what's going on. So Spirit's going to guide me in this one. I'll do a fair bit of channeling because I'm actually quite concerned about the mental game, like just what's going on here. Oh my God, see? The first card out is there's a number of people working against this person. This person believes they are with people who are good for them, who want the best for them, who are working with them. Every single person in this picture has their own agenda with you. Every person in this picture is trying to throw you off course, keep you busy, derail your plans, goals, dreams, and achievements. I'm sorry, I'm channeling now, so I'm going to get really direct. When I channel, it doesn't come from me. I even change how I sit, my voice, my tone. It's very authoritative and it's very directed. And that's where I know it's coming from there, like from a guide. I can feel it. And I even sit to attention. So this person creates chaos in this person's life or many people's life. They could be with a disruptor. So a disruptor doesn't just target one person. They're usually getting a whole community, a whole group, a whole whatever. All right? They've somehow, wherever this person goes, there's chaos. There's smoke and mirrors. There will be drama. There will be chaos. There will be deceit. There will be deception. And that, here it is. For some, take if applies, I'll get other messages. This person, that energy that is created is how they lure people in. It's like a Jezebel spirit. What do I mean by that? They're always creating dopamine hits, vasopressin, chaos, drama, damsel in distress, damsel, whatever it is, in distress, fights, arguments, twisting, turning, chaos, partying, whatever it is, it's always, I call it a big ball of drama party. All right, wherever this person goes, it's all attention seeking, it's all derailing and distorting energy to lower frequency and not for you not to be able to see clear. Your nervous system runs on fight and flight. So you're now addicted. You now cannot get out because to get out, your fight and flight says it's safer in here. This is how I survive dealing and monitoring this situation. It is a game tactic. It is in a lot of psychology books about disorders in people. You can look those things up, gather those books. They create chaos and a circus, or they don't have the spotlight. They're either got the spotlight on them in a big show, or they've turned the spotlight on others when they're actually doing something. They're very clever, very manipulative. The reason this person, Spirit said, get back to the Jezebel. The Jezebel is about these people create this energy in groups or relationships or friendships. It's very like addictive energy. It's a Jezebel spirit that feeds off this energy, the energy of fear, the energy of chaos, the fear of control and order and chaos. And it's how they lure people in sexually or intimately. Okay, there's always, those situations where we break up and make up, and guess what's the one thing that pulls it together? It's just run on like high octane. It's diabolical, and it is part of it's how they lure people in. It's an extreme energy. It's like when you get hit with fun, you want to keep going. It's this energy, and it always turns opposite. It's all distraction. But this person does this with everyone for attention, whether it's male or female or family or work. There's always drama following this person, and somehow that's attention and control for them. Not only that, it's energy harvesting, because these people are really caught up in the facade. It is a facade, Spirit said. And they never follow through. They're all talk, no action, as in with the big plans, the big dreams, the big promises. There's always a story, always a drama backing up a story if it doesn't work. All right? And these people, they get you in so vulnerable, through vulnerability or sexual, intimate. You're always tied to them. They're always coming fast. There's always a drama. There's always a tie, a very fast tie. Now they've got you in there, right? Then they go to town. They play roles. They're great shapeshifters. They're great liars and manipulators. They really are. These are people you can't really argue with, because their story is the only story. Okay? And this is how this person also does this. So the Jezebel energy gets in there, and it creates this toxic, high octane connection, addiction. Keeps you in a cycle and confusion and busy and love bombing, and even friends can love bomb you, and you're not really getting that much out of it, but they kind of make out you are, and they're it, and they can talk their way out of a wet paper bag, or underwater with a mouthful of marbles is a couple of old sayings that I've heard over the years. And the other thing is, they do this. The reason they do this is someone who likes to be in your energy. And they're always trying to they always get information on people's paths, goals, plans, and achievements. And they do that because this is someone who has a conversation with you, or you're intimate, or you relay your plans or dreams or wants, and then they start the mental games. Okay? And they do that because this person gets the information and then plans to be 10 steps ahead of you. This is a person, these people that do this naturally, who have this, they're out there, they're very clever, they're very convincing, they're very alluring attraction, but it's always chaos, right? It's always a win, even if it's a conversation and they just told you one little white lie just to turn the conversation, just to get out of it or smooth it over or make it look like it went a certain way. They will literally that to them is a little win. That's a control. That is a control thing. It's never straight. It's never fact. It's never direct. It's never yes and no. What do they say? With these people, you will never get a straight answer. You'll never get a yes, a no, a closure, evidence, facts. They will completely throw a circus around that or become amazing storytellers. Amazing. And they're convincing, okay? So this person's with someone or has had to learn, or they had to learn to stop revealing to this person. These people or persons, it could be a whole karmic cycle you've been in and the universe is about to reveal all this so you can go on your North Node. Always stay safe with these people because they go level. Once you're onto them, they'll go another level and another level and another level and another level. It becomes extreme. And I've actually watched this 35 years of doing this work and counseling and psychology and all sorts of things, and theater work and just everything, using, brain, hearing, and I've been through it. We've all experienced this on some level or seen it in a family or friend or group, or it's out there. It's out there a lot. Most people would relate to this on some level. So these people, they try to keep you in a mindset. That's all the distraction. It's always fast and furious and this and that, and then they'll pull it in, then they're love bombing you, and So their attack is keeping you in a mindset. So they know your moves, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, your plans, your achievements. And I feel you've decided, and this is a karmic path, and you're on a karmic path that will reveal to you now why things have been stuck, why things have been stagnant, why you've got so far in something and it shuts down, why something's about to be revealed. And I'm sorry to say, it could be a friend, a partner, a lover, a family, a boss, a group, a community. I don't know. It's really interesting. Look at this. They have stopped you from moving forward. That's because, and they did this through torment, heartbreak, swords of mental, emotional manipulation. That's putting swords through someone's heart, and they haven't done it once. They've done it several times. I can't make it up. The same cards are coming out. Hangman. This is something you didn't see, wouldn't see, couldn't see, had a set mindset about someone, something. You really have not been able to see through all these people, groups, or associations. And so Spirit will keep you there until you learn the lesson. Spirit will actually keep you there. Okay? Two of Cups, yes. This person's been really stuck. Really stuck. And I'm telling you, they are with or around someone that is quite strategic and quite strategic and quite, what's the words I'm getting? They analyze, they're strategic, they're 10 steps ahead. They only gather information to work and maneuver things in their favor. Okay, so that wants to be upside down. The Ace is about new beginnings, overflowing abundance, love, energy, flow, and it's in reverse. Underneath this, I heard hidden agendas. I have to keep saying that. Maybe you need to look into something deeper. This person does want to move towards a Queen of Cups, or they could be stuck with a Queen of Cups. I don't know. I'll have a look. See, 3 of Swords, 10 of Cups. There's no love in this 10 of Cups. This could be why somebody fated Wheel of Change under the Hanged Man. This could be why someone didn't move towards a Queen of Cups, a caring, loving spirit, nurturing, spiritual, I love this person, whatever, caring, nurturing, honest, innocent, as in has pure intentions. No one's innocent. No one's perfect. It just, I didn't want to make that sound like they were perfect. I'm just saying they are very pure in their intentions, loving in their intentions, genuine in their intentions, because they're very spiritual, they're very caring, they're very loving, they're very connected to how people feel, emotions, and having spiritual energy connection. So I think they heartbroke this person, their true 10 of Cups, fated, because they did not see these people for who they were. This person could not see through this group or these people or friends or family or whoever or whatever, however it applies. And they turned down, not only did they turn down this Ace beginning beautiful, it could be that something here started just beautifully. It was like everything, it was off to just this beautiful, amazing connection. And then boom. And the boom happened when these people got involved. And this person couldn't see that. They couldn't wake to that. And I do feel they've hurt the wrong person, but in flip, they've actually also got hurt now. They really did see it the wrong way. They are with someone who projects onto them, projects, very good at projecting. These people that are 10 steps ahead of your path, like constantly in your energy, trying to be, into what you're thinking, doing, your energy. They watch everything. They know when you've shifted a bit, 111 on the clock. And they've tried to keep you in a mindset so they can attack or access information, also projecting through you a mindset. And when we're intimate with people, when we are actually intimate, and this is why all Jezebels, all dark energy, if you ever experience that, this is why they are into seduction and sexual connection. The minute we're intimate with someone, we connect into the root chakra. The minute we connect into the root chakra, they can actually, there's like an anchoring, right? Then they can come up energetically through your spine, and actually that's what they call remote viewing energetically. So they can actually start to make you think, see a certain way, okay? And I want to say this because I've had this happen to me. I've been around people, and so have you, and you've started to think differently, act differently. Now, because I'm in tune, I can actually go, oh, this is not my energy. But there are times I've been caught up in things and thought, oh my God, that is not my character. And you feel different. You actually feel different. You can start behaving like someone else. okay? And you know, you can feel this is not my energy. I remember having that experience, and lo and behold, you know, I got onto it very quickly, what that person was doing or who they were connected to or whatever it was. But it's so interesting. They can attack your base chakra, and you in ritual work, that dark arts, they do root work. Root work is root work on your base chakra. What's that about? Control over your energy, mind, and body. My body was attacked at one stage, and I actually started behaving completely out of character. Like I knew something else was happening. It was weird, and it's a weird feeling because you know it's not your energy. You know there's another energy attachment to you. Okay, so I've had the experience, and therefore I knew what was going on, and that's what this person they're with does. Now, you can do that actually physically through dark arts rituals or just intentionally. You could just set the intention. You can send evil eye. People do it, right? I'm not saying to do it. Don't do it. I wouldn't do it. I don't do it. I just walk my own path, right? Clear my own energy. But people can project. And the more intimate, emotionally connected or information they have about you, they can intentionally twist a story, twist your thoughts, emotionally manipulate you. Say that one trigger thing so you fly off the handle and dump your boyfriend. Some people are very, very clever at mental manipulation or strategy or steps ahead. And I know I'm blowing the whistle on whoever or whatever in your life, and they won't like it, or you're going to go, oh my God, I don't like this. But here's the thing. This is the universe. This person, and there's a reason. They've tried to keep you trapped in an old cycle. It's like they don't want you to grow. They don't want you to evolve. They want to keep whatever cycle you've got going on the same. And in 20 years down the track, you'll be having the same conversations with the same behavior, with the same. Some people are quite happy in that, and they don't want growth and change in relationships, whatever they are. It can be a boss, a person, a place, a situation. Now, there's healing to be done here. See, somebody does not want to be healed. They don't want something to end or heal. Then we've got the Queen of Wands, and someone wants to move forward beyond their current situation. They know there's more out there. They know they're ready to expand and travel. So I want to get another deck because I want to really clarify these. This Five of Wands, wow. I literally... The Page of Swords, our troublemaker that starts all the fights and chaos. And what are they doing? What are they trying to block? Your wish fulfillment, your Nine of Cups, your blessings, your future forward. What do? Gossip, slander, talk, give information, convince, argue, fight. Like this is like listening to a high school student who knows everything, by the way, but had no experience. Yeah, this is a manipulative, and look at him. Look at this woman's face on this Nine of Cups. It's like this. You think let me move that cup around. Let me take one of those cups. Do you really deserve that? It's, I don't like that energy at all. Watch people who come up. It's envy. Spirit just said that's jealousy and envy. Now watch people who are envious of you. It's different to jealousy. Jealousy usually comes in the rageful thing. Envy is a slow underlying frenemy. They don't want to not be around you, but I don't like you with all these blessings and cups and good things happening to you, but I can't leave that energy, but I'm slowly clapping, this is someone who likes to rearrange the cups. See, this person wants to move forward to a new start, a reset, and who is in heartbreak or heartbroke them or betrayed them? A Queen of Pentacles. That could just represent someone they're in a connection with, meaning work, relationship, something like that, okay? So they are in the Hanged Man, blocked and stuck from moving forward. They cannot move forward. They cannot see how to move forward, or whatever the entrapment is. This person cannot hear say, oh my God, Spirit said, hello, Lisa. Same card, Nine of Pentacles. In between that, the two Knight of Pentacles is this Queen of Pentacles. And she will do some damage. Could be a he. Could be a he, she. I don't know. Yeah, the fated wheel of change. See, the fates are coming in and tipping that cup out and all the BS that's in it. And also, someone's trying to, or in the past, stopped that new beginning, but the fates are kicking in to correct. Oh, I cannot make this up, because this Queen of Cups is also a High Priestess energy, or completely protected by the divine, or protected by a higher order, a contract, or sitting in their divine right spot. This is someone sitting in their divine right fated spot. Written by the divine to sit in this chair. This one, not so much. The chair you're sitting in was not your chair. Is not your chair. Male or female? I told you, channeling. Oh man, when I channel, they're harsh, they're direct. Because this is serious, and this is why we've come. This is serious, and this is why I'm coming through with this channeled direct authoritarian energy, because the Spirit's like, this is not a joke. This is no joke. We don't joke. We don't find this funny. Okay? This is the divine pointing the finger at you slam that desk. Look at this. And that's why I laughed. So not only is the Queen of Cups sitting in her rightful position, written in the Akashic records, protected by the divine, probably incredibly empathic, psychic, spiritual, and that does not mean you have to work in it. It means that's just who you are, written and seen by the divine. You are a pure-hearted, kind, loving, caring soul. What fell out next to that? The Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess. You are the Ten of Cups. You bring happiness, support, fulfillment to everyone who enters your life. You are the complete opposite to this Queen of Pentacles, who somehow gets all the commitment and loyalty and whatever, male or female. And here you are, over here, sitting in your divine right, divine path, divine guidance, quiet, hidden. This is you. You stick to your own business, your own path. You do your own thing. You have a very private life. You have a very small circle of people. And you're very spiritual and healing. And you're probably a homebody. I don't know, just that very nurturing person. You are the complete opposite energy to those people. No wonder this person can't come forward to you, or they're blocked, or they couldn't, or they didn't get it. They matched with where their vibrational mindset was. You were protected because, or you have been in the past, or whatever this relates to. The first line is who they're with, what they're in, what they're going through, what they had to learn. The second line is this fated wheel of change that they didn't take. And what they didn't take was this beautiful Queen of Cups, High Priestess, quiet, not a troublemaker. This is not a troublemaker, as in, this is just caring, loving, healing, following the path, following the divine. I just want a relationship and love and nurture and take care and all of the above, and have a family and make you happy and me happy, and I want peace in the home, and I want that beautiful, harmonious, beautiful connect. You're the Queen of Cups. You bring happiness and contentment. Look at that. The fated wheel on one end, the fated wheel on the same line. That's in the same line. And I'm going to ask, so they turned it down because that was their other MO that they really liked. And you, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, High Priestess, look what your fate is. Receiving now. Receiving all that is yours by divine right. Everything being fated and put back in order. And you are to receive now. And sometimes we actually, wonder why the universe, or we go through such betrayal, deceit, deception, whatever we go through. But it was the divine showing these people's hands, their minds, their true intentions, their true heart, their true soul, the level at which they were at. And it's like when the spirit made them show all their cards. And that is one way the spirit world does take you out. So call you out, not take you out, cancel that. Call you out. Like sometimes we go, oh, when are they going to get their karma, blah, blah, blah. But it's not like that. Spirit will let them just keep doing it and doing it and doing it until there is nothing they could do on this earth to talk themselves out of this, or have people unsee it. Because these tricky people that are always project onto you mental games, 10 steps ahead of your path, and they always have an agenda. Queen of Cups doesn't have an agenda. She or he sort of, la la la, oh yeah, la 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 la. This has happened, it's beautiful, let's grow. They don't actually get up with an agenda. A Queen of Pentacles does get up with an agenda. And this is someone who likes to cause pain and suffering and heartbreak and breaks people down. So Queen of Pentacles in that energy is someone who gets up, who strategizes the day, who knows if I do this, say this, it'll turn a situation that way. They actually spend a lot of time strategizing. Now, if that was a high vibrational Queen of Pentacles, she would be a businesswoman at work, creative, entrepreneurial, running a home, running a business, providing for everyone. They would be putting those strategies into positive things. But this one gets up and strategizes how to influence. And I think that's just normal. I think that person, that's their normal. I think that they think that's normal. Queen of Cups has no agenda. She's into the spiritual, emotional, nurturing connection. It has to have a higher spiritual meaning, purpose, path, connection. There has to be connection. There has to be a flow and a connection and a vibrational match with the Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Ten of Cups, fated to receive, fated to... You didn't get the love and the receiving. The fates changed here because this person was involved with that. But now the truth is coming out and being revealed, and now the fates change in you receiving. So anything this diabolical, bat, crazy person thinks they can do, loves to destroy people's lives as in control. So this is a person who will always have to have ownership. The word's ownership. Spirit said throw ownership in there. This person owns people. I have to be in it. I own it. You don't own anything or anyone in life. You can go to the shop and buy something with your money and you own that, right? As for humans, you own nothing and no one. I don't care if you've got 14 children with someone. You do not own that person. This person's into ownership and they are very materialistic. See, healing, moving forward, someone is mental, emotional, and physical breakdown. This is coming to breaking point. And this is why I felt compelled to get on to help this person get some validation, clarity, I don't know, epiphany, understanding through the fog, the emotional craziness, because, that's the devil card. It's mental, emotional, physical, spiritual. There is a monster sitting in that back corner. This person is mentally triggered and this person sitting there doing it, looking at them like, I did nothing. Crazy, crazy person. Yeah, look, they're not happy, they don't give, they don't listen, they don't want you taking any offers, you listening. Look, unbalanced, overwhelmed, unequal give and take, to the Nine of Swords, complete mental, emotional, physical, spiritual breakdown. Five of Swords, diabolical fighting. And it's to do in a relationship. It is magician manipulation work. Someone is an absolute manipulator. My ears just went weird then. Heartbreak. This is what they do. So their magician work is about this. Their magician work is about harming people. And look at this. Right beside it, side by side, you cannot tell this person anything. Anything. They are dealing with someone who doesn't listen to you, me, spirit, the divine. It is my way or the highway. This is a sulker that will sit outside your front door and monitor your every move and kick and scream out on the front veranda until you give in and let them in. This is a person, this is double stubborn, and they're into heartbreak, chaos, drama, all in a home. And we're back to the Queen of Wands, which came out in the other read, in reverse. Wow. This here, oh wow. I mean, this is someone with severe, this is crazy. This is crazy stuff. Like, just as an example, I'm not saying this is happening, but they gave me a quick flash to just the energy of this person. You could be screaming at this person, get out of my house. You could drag them out by the feet, and they're hanging on to the doors and oh my God, like this is someone who, nope. No, yeah, there's something wrong, and I've never seen it before, but in that Magician card, there's gold across his forehead, right? This person is mentally like hangman. You cannot, this person can see nothing outside their own thoughts. They've gone crazy. They could be seeing things schizophrenic, like bipolar, I don't know, or I don't know. I'm not diagnosing, there is something not right here in the frontal cortex. They don't even know what they're doing. The eyes are closed. They're not listening. You can't talk to this person. You can't rationalize with this person. This person sees one thing and hears one thing only, and it's their set mind. Oh yeah, no. Oh wow. Oh God. Oh, what happens? I'll just get this last one. Yeah, see, for you to move forward, you're going to have to really fight your way out of this, stand your ground. I want you to stay safe. You have to work out how to do whatever you need to do safely. Whether you have to have other people help you, other people present, whatever it is, or authority figures, or you need to seek the right help. This is not something you can do yourself. Not in this. Not in this. The other thing is here, do not allow people to tell you to hang in there. This person needs help. I feel you've done everything you could, or you've been pushed to breaking point. This, you are going to break. People go, oh, but they're not well and you should hang in there. Well, guess what? The people that are dealing with these people, they also have a breaking point. We're always focused on these people, these unstable, crazy people, right? Who do it on purpose. I'm not talking about people who truly, these people do this on purpose. This is behavioral. This is sociopathic or narcissistic or whatever. I'm not diagnosing. It's the energy of, right? This is just a diabolical disturber of the peace. Of everyone's peace, of the universe's peace, of people's path, of their time, of their energy, of their effort. It's just someone who just has no self-respect or respect for others. It's control, it's order, it's how they get off, it's how they function, right? And they use it. Now everyone says, oh, they've got problems, hang in there, you got to stay for the children, you got to do this. Yeah, well, guess what? The person that's dealing with these people, they have a breaking point. So don't go and, if you're in this and you're and the reason I'm saying this so sternly in spirit is, if you're in this, you're at breaking point. If someone's telling you to hang in there and stay in there, or this person's got problems, or no, you need protecting, and you need someone to come in and protect you. And whoever that is, or however you do that very, very, very safely. Okay? This person's not changing ever. How do I know that? Same card. How do I know that? They love this. They love this. This is normal. This is love. This is a relationship. This is how you get what you want in life for them. Look, even for you to move on, move forward. Any plans you make, any dreams, any goals, look what they come bring at you. Look what they bring at you. Interference, dramas, problems, opinions, strategies, busyness. Yeah. This reading, see, working against you. Yep, and they use seduction. Sexy, seduction, alluring. They're very confident. They walk in, they know how to get your attention. They know how to look like, I'm the best, and I'm this, and I'm that, and I'm all the, and they know how to play the game. It's got someone, and they're working against you, and the divine is seeing it all, and the divine's about to bring temperance in, balance everything up. This lover is going to be exposed. They are a Queen of Wands in reverse, and they tip out your cup, but they make you think it's all overflowing, and that's what you can't see. Someone actually thinks this person's pretty amazing. They were very seduced by them. It's all seduction. This person's very confident. They're in seduction, control, how to rule or run or win a fight. This person's super confident. It's got the whole, I know I can charm anyone. I can be a diabolical, this person's full of themselves, absolutely full of themselves, and you need to be full of me too. This person's an absolute tyrant. They definitely are karmic cycle, karmic in everyone's life, not just this person. They are a walking, contracted, karmic, diabolical. We've got the sun and the moon, right? Moon behind this person. This person is a dark person. Sorry, they're a dark person. Their whole role on earth is to be karmic in people's lives. It's a real Bonnie and Clyde energy. It's a real like that. Some people are born to, they're moon workers, as in manipulation of energy and emotion. This person, even if they're not into anything spiritual, they know how to play on someone's emotions. They know how to control emotions. They know how to take their emotions any which way, high, low, to get what they want. This is an emotional manipulator. Yep, a Queen of Swords, very strategic, very analytical, very planning. So we always call the King and Queen of Swords like a lawyer or an authority. Think of lawyers. They have to be very strategic, plan an outcome, know the steps, win the case, win at all costs, twist the story to their person's truth. This is who they're dealing with. And this person put a lot of work in. I mean, they really did see this person as amazing. This person was just, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know whether they're good looking or they, a lot of people are attracted to them because of the seduction. I don't know if they're entertaining or just that diabolical energy. They're just one of the most it's the biggest show in town. It's the biggest facade in town. This person is not who people think they are. Well, people know now, but this person has been able to really put on the Ritz. I mean, this is a person that oh my God, if it was a female and a male, this woman's got it all over men. Eating out the palm of her, I'll be anything, I'll be exactly who you want. You want me to be this, that, you want me to be a nurse, I'm a nurse, you want me to be a spiritual person, I'm a spiritual person, you want me to be that. So it's a role player. This person's a role player. They're an actress or actor. They're a role player. They're a shapeshifter. And this is how people end up with them. Oh, and let's not forget the victim. They're always a victim in their last story or friend or group, right? They never go, oh, you know, he was really nice, we got along really well. No. Now, they break people down. That's their MO. That's what a Jezebel does. Takes the energy, I control you. You're now under my control. My thoughts, my projections. You thought I would give you everything. I've played that role. It's not there, but now I've got you. I've got you in so much broken spirit that you're not going anywhere. And that's how they entrap these people. I'm going to give you a piece of advice. This is something I learnt to do with narcissistic people. Now, you must only do this if you are completely safe with that person, meaning you know they can't harm you physically or anything like that. So let's pretend it's even a naughty child, all right, that continues to do the same thing over and over. It could be just a friend or whatever, or a mother figure or whatever. These people, when they're trying to love bomb you and reconnect, there's always, they're a victim, okay? You're going to get the victim story. There's no accountability. And if there is, you know, I went to, but I thought, all these stories. Don't do this if you fear the person or you fear they could react very badly. Do not do this. Always keep yourself safe. But if you are completely safe with someone and you're like, I am sick of hearing this story, I'm sick of the apologies, I'm hearing the stories, the excuses, the victim, the I'm sorry, the repeated. Here's what you've got to say to these people. It's good to do it with teenagers. Before they start, and it is good to pick a covert narcissist or a narcissist, because you're starting to see these patterns, right? And there's no accountability, or they've got some drama that pulls you in, right? Covert narcissists are very good at that. And they're very loving and sweet, and you know, they're not at all, okay? Well, this is what I say. I just say to them, before we start this conversation, again, like this is like round 20, right? Before you start this, because they're always like, I want to talk, let's talk about it. Can we have a talk? Can we, you know, and you're like, oh my God, here we go again. You've said it 20 times, you've said no 20 times, you've argued about the same thing 20 times, whatever it is, all right? This is what you say to them. Before we have this conversation, I just want you to know I don't see you as a victim. I'm telling you, their reaction to that will be stunned, because you've just thrown their entire story out the window. Because I guarantee you, the narcissist has that constant excuse, story, reason, martyr, victim, damsel. I have to look that up. We're in distress. And the minute you say, I don't see you as a victim in this situation, they do not know how to play you. You've also just said, you don't emotionally affect me anymore. So their whole game is over. Their whole control over you is emotional and mental, and then it turns to physical manipulation. There are also levels. If they can't get you back through this, through calls, then it goes to being sexual. They can't get you back sexual. Oh, there's a drama. No, there's usually a drama that pulls you in, and then we get to have a sexual, emotional connection. Oh, now I've got you in. Oh, now I need to stay. Oh, now I need your help. They build these levels. There's absolute steps. I can literally name them to you. There'll be constant calling, harassment. I need you, damsel in distress. There will be chaos drama. They will fall out, fight, or they'll use children. Oh, I'm home. I've got nowhere to go. Oh. Then there's a mental breakdown or an emotional breakdown or a drama in the family where they need your help. I need you to be my superhero. Then they've got their foot back in the door, and now they can start doing the intimate or the emotional commitment or connection or emotional controlling, guilt, obligation, responsibility. Now you're starting to take on roles with them, and they're slowly building these connections with you, and then they're in there, and then it's all over for you. They're in. They're not leaving. They're not going. I have actually tried to help friends in this before, or whoever, and because I've seen it, I've been there, done that, seen it. I've told them the steps. I said, this is what they'll do, then this, and they knew, and they saw it, and they watched it all, and they went straight back in there, and they let them back in, and they fell for all of it. So even with these people, they're very good at who they target. So they target very kind, loving, caring, guilty people, people who want to do the right thing, people who have egos, who want approval, who don't want to look bad. I don't want to do the wrong thing. I don't want to hurt them. I mean, you are the biggest target for these people. No boundaries, falling for their stories. You need to tell these people straight away, I'm on to you. You can't manipulate me. You can't seduce me. I don't see you as a victim. I will help you. I don't see you as a victim. Keeping the boundary with these people is very, very, very important. And also look at, it starts small, you know, it can be anybody. I've asked you to not talk about that. I've said no. I've asked you 50 times, blah, blah, blah. And they go, oh, yeah. And they go. And another trait of a covert narcissist is this, that is overlooked. They're people, it's so subtle because they're so diabolical in the energy. They're actually great to be around and then absolutely diabolical to be around. But what happens is it's like the minute, so you sort something out with them, you have the conversation or the confrontation or whatever, you sort it out, right? And then as soon as you're nice and things go back to normal, they start it again. They only behave while you're angry or pushing them away. The minute you've gone, okay, let's go do something, hang out, they're like, great, reset. They're not going to change. They're literally not going to change. You have to watch that in people. And you do it with your kids. You know you do it with kids. You've probably done it with friends, bosses, family members. I have asked you, I have explained why, and they oh yes, and they're very good for a short amount of time and then it resets, right? Yeah. They're never doing it. That's for them, that's them winning again over you. That's a ha-ha moment in their mind. It's a game. It's a game. They are addicted to the mental one-up over you, making you think they heard you and they were going to follow the rules, and they don't. Anyway, I've got to go. I just needed to help someone navigate through something within themselves. You know, it could be just bring clarity of mind, or go, oh my God, I resonate with that, or don't resonate with that. That makes sense, that doesn't. I am doing that, I am experiencing this. And remember, it might not be the actual scenario, but these could be energies you need to now identify that may slip under the radar. Okay? All right, take care, guys. Bye.